Have you ever been sitting in a theater watching a movie and suddenly thought to yourself, I am not high enough for this shit, man? Yeah. That's King Arthur Legend of the Sword. Now, to be fair, when this Guy Ritchie directed movie is allowed to be a Guy Ritchie movie, it's pretty great. His usual stylings of interconnected time-skipping editing with fun music and Archer-esque dialogue made for a couple of really great scenes.
I woke up.
From where?
From a nightmare.
What was it about? Then,
me and the lads took care of a bit of business.
Hold up, back up. You've left something out.
Are you writing a book? They all lived happily ever after.
Problem, though, is the rest of the movie feels like The Lord of the Rings meets Dark Souls, but boring. Wait, no, sorry, that's too nice. The Hobbit meets Dark Souls, but boring. I will say, though, that the cast is rather great, with two of the actors being from Game of Thrones, making this movie feel almost like a Game of Thrones prequel in the style of The Hobbit meets Dark Souls, but boring. And if you're wondering if I'm ever going to talk about anything King Arthur related in this review for a King Arthur movie, well, I spent a lot of the movie waiting for it to become a King Arthur movie. So yeah, not that I'm saying playing super fast and loose with Arthurian legend is a bad thing, no, not at all. That shit's old. Have at it, have fun, go nuts. But honestly, anything related to classic Arthur felt like it didn't belong in this movie. And every time something familiar showed up, it felt weird and out of place, if not logically pointless considering some of the narrative changes. And all that's without even mentioning the snake ex machina that makes me question why any of this movie even needed to happen, which is never a good thing. But like I said in the beginning, if you're high or drunk enough, this movie could be a lot of fun. As I was watching it, I found myself frequently wondering, what the fuck? But in a way that would be awesome to watch with a bunch of friends late one night while we're drunk and or stoned. So that's how I recommend watching this movie. In theaters, though, not so much. So what about you guys? Anyone seen King Arthur Legend of the Weed? If so, please let me know down in the comments, guys, because this is one I actually really want to talk about, so don't leave me hanging. Later!